From the pit, BattleBots 2019, and we are about to begin the tournament of 16 to possibly crown a new champion because the champ is back. And with me, to my right, king of the dad joke, and the man who Kenny Florian described as the battle royale with cheese of commentary, Chris Rose. His words, not mine. How you doing?
Well, I'm kind of hurt after that. After finding that out, I don't know if I'll be mentally prepared for the rest of this interview, but we're going to give it a shot. So let's try.
We're going to give it a whirl, the old college try. So there are a lot of great bots in this tournament. Of course, we have the Witch Doctor story. They had a great season. We have some of the familiar faces like Tombstone, Bite Force, Minotaur.
Right.
And then we have Death Roll in there, and they've kind of had a great season. Is there a bot to watch in your eyes?
Well, I think Death Roll has shocked everybody. But I would say Hydra. Team Waiachi's no stranger to BattleBots competition, but Hydra's new to us. And so when we talked actually to Jake Ewert at the beginning of the season, he was like, listen, I'm going to prove to everybody I'm the best flipper bot here. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, do you not know those guys called Bronco? He was like, I'm going to be way better than them. I'm going to be the best bot here. And I was like, okay. Guess what? He showed it. And they're in the tournament, and Bronco's going home. Maybe to the dismay of some, but I think that's one to watch.
And also Whiplash back in it, the young Matthew Vasquez who really ripped through it last year.
Listen, it's Matty Vasquez. I'm not calling him Matthew. He's not graduate. I'm not handing him a diploma. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Vasquez. Yes, I almost have to give him a golf clap. This is BattleBots. He's Matty Vasquez in my book.
Do you have a nickname for him? Matty V, Matty Ice in his Veins V?
Yeah, the problem is if I call him Matty V, I also work at the MLB Network, and a good friend of mine is Matt Vaskersian, and we all call him Matty V. And not to say that Matt Vasquez isn't going to lay an imprint as he continues on, but that kid's 20. Matty V, the other Matty V, is 51 and is, he's the play-by-play guy on Sunday Night Baseball for ESPN, and he works with us, and he's great. So we have to separate Matty V from Matty Vasquez.
Speaking of MLB, a man who's been around the world of sports, here in the Battle Box now, it seems like you can't get enough BattleBots. Why do you love BattleBots?
Well, it's a sports competition, first and foremost, and I think it's awesome, and it's from such a different part of the world than I was familiar with when I joined on with 2015. I knew nothing about BattleBots when it started. I'll be honest, I did not watch it back in the Comedy Central days. But the minute I walked into the pits for the very first time, I was like, what in the heck is going on here? And it's just such a welcoming room. I love it when bot builders are helping other people. Like once you get eliminated, they're like, here, take our motors. Here, can we help you, with your armor in front? Like, does that happen in any other sport?
Probably not. Like
if Tom Brady has something go wrong in the NFL, right? Are any of the Miami Dolphins over there going, Tommy, come on, man, I'll help you out. Here, it's okay. Nah, I mean, it's kill or be killed in that. And here, although people really desperately want to win, I love the camaraderie of the bot builders. I think it's so cool. And then, let's be honest, they are 250-pound pieces of metal being flipped 15 feet in the air while they're on fire and being cut by blades that are going at 250 miles an hour. And, oh, by the way, nobody's getting hurt. So it's fun for the whole family.
Well, the tournament's set to start.
Right.
We know the competition, and for you, being a seasoned vet behind the commentary table with Kenny Florian, is there anything in particular that you're excited to see that maybe you haven't ever seen before, or is that the allure of BattleBots, is the unknown?
Well, that's the thing. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, there are bots like Death Roll stunk up the joint in 2016. They were 1-1. That thing was slithering around. It had a tail, and that's all we remembered about it. And then they come in here and they kick everybody's butt during the regular season, and they go 4-0, and they got all the knockouts, and you're like, what happened there? And I think that's one of the other things that's so beautiful about this sport is that you're going to get punched in the face sometimes your first trip through BattleBots. Like, it's hard as a rookie because you just don't know. You don't know how to rebuild. You don't know how to divvy up your time and figure out which fire to put out when. And they came back, and they've got one of the top bots here. Like, that's an awesome redemption story. And that's how, when you see teams grow and figure things out, that's pretty neat. And who knows, maybe they're going to be lifting up the giant nut when it's all said and done.
would certainly be a sight to see. So here we are. We're about to start the tournament of 16, and it is time for bot battle, or I'm sorry, how does it go, Chris?
My throat's a little raspy because we're right there on the tip of the postseason. So it's let the bot battle begin.
Chris Rose, ladies and gentlemen, from the pit.
That was a nice little echo. I kind of like that. You know what? I'm going to actually dress down for the postseason. Party at Napoli's, sweatpants, fat guy belt. We're all checked in, ready to roll.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure.
You got it.